Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to Consistent Place Live channel. Welcome to the live chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. If you're in the building, I have two people in the building. Say something. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Say something. Can you hear me? Say something if you're in the building. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live chat. Say something if you can hear me. Say something. Hello, hello. If you can hear me, say something. Anybody in? If you can hear me, say something. Anybody in? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. If you can hear me, say something. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Consistent Place live chat. And if you can hear me, thank you for the thumbs up. And if you can hear me, say something. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. If you can hear me, say something. Welcome. I'm just testing if you can hear me, say something. Hello, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hello, 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 hello. Someone say something. If you can hear me, say something. If you can hear me, say some. Hello, Gang Beauty TV. Welcome. Can you hear me? Welcome, my dear. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me, my dear sister? Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the thumbs up. Can you hear me? Hello, hello. We have three amazing people in the building. Please let me know if you can hear me so that we get this started. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Can anybody hear me? Just want to make sure. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Hello, hello, hello. So we'll start the live stream with a word of prayer. Father, thank you for this new day. Thank you for this grace, this privilege, this opportunity that you've counted us amongst the living today. Thank you for this moment that you've provided that I can be able to come live and do this live stream. Praying that, Lord, lead this live stream by your grace so that I say in this live stream can reach out to someone in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Hello, guys. So today I have come live today because of our topic. The last video I released, the reaction to the video has led me to actually come live today. So that's why I'm live today, to share the reaction I had in my last video. So guys, let me share myself out and make sure that we get people in. Thank you. Say something if you're in the building, guys. Say something. Say something if you're in the building. We have two people. Say something, say something, say something. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, say something if you are in the building. Say something if you are in the building. Young Beauty, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just say something if you can hear me. I just want to make sure that I'm heard. Hello, spice it up with Onwandinya. Hello, I can hear. Oh my God, thank you. Welcome, my dear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Thank you for joining us today in the live stream. Thank you. I wasn't sure if anybody was hearing me. I'm so glad to have you in the live stream today. Spice it up with Onwadia. How are you doing today, my dear sister? How are you doing today? How are you doing? Oh, thank you so much. So today our topic is a reaction for a video that I lately released about how I can get my husband to help out with chores. I had a lot of reaction from that video, and that's why I came out today to review the reaction of that video. So that's why I'm out today. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate you. A few days ago, I released a video about how to get your husband uh, do house chores without nagging. I had 7 points that I had brought out, and I had 7 points that I had brought out. And today, I had a lot of reaction from those videos, from the comment section, and I came out today to review the comments and talk about the video. And that you guys, amazing people like you, should come in and let's chat and let's hear what you think. We have a lot to say about that, guys, don't we? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. And we saw last time that the number one tip to get your husband to help out with chore is to pray, to be a prayerful person. Because the last time I checked, you cannot change a man. You cannot change a man. The only person who can change a man is God. You know, you cannot change a man. Sometimes we women think that we can change a man, but we really cannot change a man. We women we should not underestimate the power of our prayers, because when we pray, we legislate on earth from heaven. You know what I mean? When you pray, you command earth to act according to heaven's will. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. That's how we pray about our our husbands. So if God has put us to be in the weaker position in the marriage, he has our best interest. Just remember, you have a last born, that you require the last born to obey to the firstborn. Each time the firstborn tries to oppress the lastborn and the lastborn comes to you, think about it. Who do you grant justice to? You always grant favor to the younger one. That's how we are before God. When we take issues to our about our spouses to God, God acts on our favor. But when if we go there to fight about it ourselves, we will get receive a human slap, right? Yeah, we'll receive a human slap. So the first way to do it is by prayer. We also saw that the second way to do it was by being gratitude, approaching the man with a positive attitude, a gratitude, like you thank him for what he has already been doing. I mean, you really appreciate him for what he has already been doing, for the chores he has already attempted to do. That way you will want to do more. And we also have to compliment him, make him feel like, you know, we are we are what we are because he is in our life. We are the best. We are feeling great because he is in our life. Make him feel important, make him feel special. That way, he will want to be around you. Yeah, we saw all those points last week, and there were a lot of great comments. Yeah, Spy Sit Up says, of course, we can change a man through prayer, right? Appreciation has always worked for me. Oh my, thank you for that testimony. Spice it up. Oh, Nwadinya. Thank you so much, my dear. I really appreciate that. Appreciation, you appreciate him, make him feel like he's at the top of the world. I remember when I was doing this video, my husband was sitting there, and my husband was like, "So that's how you've been doing with me?" And he's laughing about it, like, "Oh, really? That's what you've been doing with me in this house?" And it was so fun. I said, "Of course. Would you rather prefer me to appreciate you or come out so heavily negative against you? Which one do you prefer?" That's what I do to you, and as you respond back to the appreciation by helping me, yeah, it's not tied. It's true. It's not really tied just about the help, that if you don't help me, I'm not going to appreciate you. But when you activate an attitude of appreciation at all times, you create a positive environment around you that will favor your husband to always hang around you and actually give out a helping hand. Yeah, he got my magic secret. And then he also said that, "So this you've been taking me to prayer all this." I said, "Oh yeah, I'm the last born of God. I cannot fight you. If something is not working, I will just go and tell God who sets you as an authority over me, and he would deal with you, and I'll just see the response." So I'm God's last born, I'm the weaker sex, and how can I stand to fight you? The best thing for me to do is to take it to God in prayers, because He's the one that established all this authority. So I'm not bargaining His authority. I'm just like, "God, the person whom you said me to be submissive to, I'm having this challenge in the process of my submission. I'm actually having this challenge, and I don't know how to go about it. Please, God, help me, because I badly need to submit to this man, but this is challenging me. This situation is really, really standing on my way to submit to him. Hey, please, God, help me." God will touch the man. God will change the man himself. But attempting to change a man by yourself is a total brain drain. If you call a man to do chores, it sounds disrespectful. So just appreciate and stylishly ask. Oh my goodness. Spice it up with Onwadinya. Oh my God. You are the best. Thank you so much for that point. Yep, that's the way, right? But it's the way women, do we even understand it? If you call a man to do chores, it sounds disrespectful. So just appreciate and stylishly ask for his help. Yeah, you appreciate. You know that the last time I woke up before I came back, oh my God, did you make the bed? Oh wow, you saved the day. I was coming in like this to come and make this bed, and thank you so much for making the bed. Thank you. I came in like this because I figured out you must be awake, and I was coming in to make sure that I make the bed, but you have already made the bed. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Hello, Sister Cobsden is in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Cubs, for coming. God bless you, my dear sis. I appreciate you coming in this morning. I will be active in 5 minutes. Let me make coffee. Oh, my coffee lady. Thank you so much, my dear sis. Make the coffee and spare my uncle. Don't give him some, because we asked to coffee last time. All right, dear. Thank you so much. Let's move on. I was talking with Spice It Up with Onwadinya. I dare you have some more points there. It looks like we can expand that video, spice it up. What do you think? I don't know if you have had a chance to have a peek at the video, you might want us to expand that video, right? Thank you so much. Minister of Music, Terence Trower. Oh, my music minister is here. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Minister of Music. I really appreciate you joining us this morning. Thank you, sir. We have one man, gentleman in the building. We have one brother in the building. And today we are talking about how to get our brothers to do chores. And we are releasing our magic trick. Thank you so much, Minister of Music, for coming. We really appreciate that. And we're talking about Spice It Up, who gave out a comment that if you call a man to come and do chores, it sounds so disrespectful. And the way is to, she said, you have to just appreciate him and stylishly ask for help. Yeah, when you appreciate him, you already then if somebody loves you and you appreciate, you set a positive environment. And when he is hanging around you, he cannot see you carrying trash, washing dishes, and he will not say, "No, let me help this." You will actually get involved if that positive environment already exists around you. That is how we roll. Ladies, the wise ladies are doing this. Intelligent ladies like Spice It Up are already doing this. Thanks, the way to go. Personally, I don't buy the idea of 50-50 chores at home. It is my husband's duty as a wife. If I am overwhelmed, I ask for help. I ask for his help with respect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Me too, 50, spice it up. Me too. I don't really go with that 50-50. I actually have a live stream that I did in this channel about, is marriage a 50-50 partnership? No. It is a 100-100. Marriage is a one, you give your entirety and your husband gives your entirety. And you as a woman, when you give your entirety, you offer your entire gratitude, you offer your entire compliment, you offer your entire positivity to that marriage. That man will offer his entire positivity, his entire investment to assist with the chores that were on you. But if you think that you skip this positivity, you skip this respect, you skip this positive environment establishment, and then start asking him to do chores by your command, that is not just going to work. That is going to give you a brain drain, get you so tired, and then exhaust you all the way. And at the end of the day, you are exhausted, you have nagged, you have created a negative environment, you have shut the man down, you've sent him away from you you know. So that is it. You get some tips there, woman. I bring those tips out. You look like you want us to expand this video. Thank you so much. You are a wise woman. Yes, I will look at it again. Let's expand it. Maybe we can stream together on it or another topic. That would be a fabulous. That's a brilliant idea. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Spice it up. Spicy. I don't even know if I have you, but if I have you, may look like we've not been seeing each other. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. You got the points. Yeah, because our men are to be respected. We are to submit to these men by God's establishment, and we do not have to move them around, command them around like we command our children, right? Yeah, we have the temptation of always asking people to do chores. Pick up your toys, tidy your books, put your table, your bowl in the sink, and then we start doing the same thing to the men, and that is not good. Minister of Music, Spice It Up is welcoming you. Thank you so much, my dear sister. We saw in my video, we saw 7 points, which the first point was prayer. The second point was gratitude. The third point was compliment. You have to compliment the man, because every man wants to feel important. What do you think about that? Spice it up, the compliment. Do you use that to get your husband close to you and around your environment? That's the environment in which the men thrive. That's favorable ground for them to dwell. You wonder why your husband is always running away from you. You don't create a positive environment, and creating a positive environment is by gratitude, compliment, make him know that he's the most handsome guy. Notice his handsomeness. Notice his haircut. Wow, that haircut looks good on you. Did you go to the barber? I can tell you, look, something looks different on you. Something looks different. What did you do? Just create that atmosphere where he would like to hang around he would like to hang around you and find out what you're thinking about him. Like, you are a hero. Wow, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. Compliment is the key. I don't joke with compliment. Oh my God, tell me about it. I want to hear that. Compliment is the key. I don't joke with compliment. Yeah, men do like compliments. Someone said that every human being is craving to feel important, and that is really true. And men are not excluded. If your husband comes back and he has had a haircut, what do you just ignore it? You can create that an environment. You can just take that haircut and make it of it a big deal in the house that day, and he will be around you doing chores. And you hang around you doing chores. My God, he comes in, you're in the kitchen. You be like, what? Did you get a haircut? Come on, come here, let me see that. Wow. Go keep your bag and come back here. I need to see that haircut. Turn around, let me look at you. Hello, Emitonia, my sweet sister is in the building. Emitonia, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate you, Emitonia. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Emitonia. How are you doing, my dear sis? Today, Emitonia, guess what, girl? The video I released last few days ago, I had a bunch of reaction on that video personally, and even on YouTube. I had a lot of reaction and thought that, ladies, you guys have a lot to say about that video. Let me come out here and hear what you all have to say. It looks like we need to do a part two of that video, right? Emitonia, tell us something. How are you doing today, my dear sister? Welcome so much. Spice it up. As her name says that she doesn't joke with compliments. She says she doesn't joke with compliments. Yeah, I was saying that, let's say, I was just giving an example. Your husband comes back home, he has had a haircut, right? And you are in the kitchen, busy, chores are overwhelming you. Instead of saying him, just throw your back and join me here because I cannot finish this, the man will be like, oh my God, what's she talking about? But you just make that haircut. Come here, look like something is different on you. Come here, turn around, let me see. Wow, did you change your barber? This haircut looks. Go keep your back and bring that haircut here. Let me see. Because that haircut, my God, I need to see. It looks so good. I noticed that he may lower this part more than this part, more than the last time. Don't you think so? And while you're saying that you're working, another man will not help you. You're already creating an environment where he can survive. And by the time you are asking how is this, he will not stand there looking at you, peeling plantains, washing the dishes, taking out the trash. You'll be like, no, I can take out the trash for you. You'll be like, oh my God, thank you. You see why I like you. You always serve me even when I don't ask. Host, I will be at the background. I'm at the grocery. Okay, my dear. Emitonia, no problem, my dear sister. Thank you so, so much. Guys, let's connect after the stream. Of course, everyone in the building here is a family. I mean, I don't know, they're like family. And we are going to grab you after that. Join this family. If you don't have anyone in the building here, just join the family. It's a wonderful family to be. Spice it up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I don't take it for granted. Compliment makes a man feel loved and special. Oh yes, and you just need to see them how they are melting down on that, right, on that environment. When you compliment them, they just melt down. But how many of us women take that advantage? We have a lot of resources that we can make our men, we can make our men really help us out a big deal. Because sometimes we take upon us to work, we work and we are exhausted. And like I said, be clear and specific to the men. Like I said, sometimes you are working, you think that the man is there just being or he's just being wicked, that he doesn't want to help you. My dear, he's not even thinking that he has to, that you are overwhelmed. He's not even thinking like that, that you are overwhelmed. He's just him thinking straightforward that, oh, this news is interesting. This sport is important. This sport is very interesting. And he's watching it while you are there, killing work here, killing there, running up and down, running. It's not like he's wicked, or it's not like he's not just wanting to help you. He's not thinking about him. So an opportunity for him to help you is to create something interesting for him. And they like to know that that they are appreciated. They like to know that they are welcome. They like to feel important. They like to be appreciated. Make something about him a big deal about him. Make something about him positive, and he will want to hang out around you. Follow up on a story that he was trying to tell you, or maybe follow up on a project that he's working on and he's really passionate. Your husband can have a project that he's working on and he's really passionate about it. Bring that topic up. My dear, he will come around you to talk about it, like about one of his passion, like, you know, Sometimes some men just like to fix their cars, right? You say, How is that car? What did that mechanic man say?" You say, "Can you imagine that mechanic man? I had I had a wonderful deal. I got this thing cheaper at this store, three times cheaper than the one they were offering at the mechanic shop. Wow, that was a big deal." Make it a conversation. The man will sit around you to talk about it, and eventually will do chores. Yeah, Spice It Up says, "You give what you expect from him. I make him feel special, and in return, he makes me feel that way too." That's true. Do unto others what you want them to do unto you. That's true. Thank you so much. So we cannot underestimate the power of gratitude and the power of positive uh, compliments. Yeah, and then also be specific. You have to be specific with the men because they don't think like us. Sometimes they can just hang around. You just say, "Wow, while we are talking, do you mind just emptying that trash? I don't have where to throw this plantain. Do you mind just emptying that trash, honey? Because I want to throw this plantain. It's full. I would have done it before." You say, "Of sure, of course, sure." You go so fast, empty the trash and bring and come right back, and you empty and you see that he'll start to help you. He said, "Even just give me the plantain peelings. I'll empty them for you." Yeah, so creating that positive environment is of very optimal importance to make the men, do the chores for us. Hello, Julie Isse is in the building. Welcome, Julie. Welcome, Julie Isse. Thank you for joining us, my dear sister. How are you doing today? How are you doing today, Julie Isse? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, my dear. Today, Julie, I came to follow up on the last video I released about women. I saw your comment there, Julie, and noticed that we need to talk about this topic more, right? We really, really need to talk about this topic. Guys, if you are able to share me out so that we can get more people, more women to talk about this topic. Women are craving to talk about this topic, and we really need to get women to talk about this topic. If you can share me out, do it, please. I will appreciate that. Thank you so much. We have 6 people in the building with 6 thumbs up. Thank you so, so much. Really appreciate that. So, Julie is saying we are talking about the video and the comments that people and the reaction people, how people reacted to this video. And Spice It Up is a family member that I have here in the building today. She says, "If only we know the power we have as women, we won't struggle with things in our marriage." Thank you so much, Spice It Up. If only we know the power we won't struggle with our marriage. That is so, so true. We women have a lot of power, and I'm thinking of doing a video about unleash the power of the women. We have a lot of resources in us to take care of a man, to keep the man going. We are a help. They did not bring us as a help for no good reason. Yeah, they didn't bring up as a help for no good reason. Yeah, you know that we have unless we unleash this power of a woman, Spice It Up, you will not have the effect in your house. Wow, we have 7 amazing people and 6 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Please don't forget to thumbs up the stream if you come in. It says that if only Momtastic TV is in the building. Welcome, Momtastic TV. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really appreciate you coming here, joining our stream today. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today, guys, we are talking about the video I released a few days ago about how to get my husband to help with chores. How to get my husband to help with chores is our topic for today. And we are reacting to the comments the amazing ladies had about that video. Mom Tatis TV, Spice It Up is welcoming you. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. And Momtastic Spice It Up has given amazing comments about this video. And the last one she said is that if only we women we know the power that we have as women. We won't struggle with things in our marriage. We have power, resources in us that God sent us with to come and help in our marriages. And unless we unleash this power, thank you, Cobzen, for coming back. And unless we unleash this power, in fact, we will not be able to experience the joy or the fullness of our marriage. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. So right now, guys, we were seeing that we cannot underestimate the power of prayers, gratitude, uh, positive compliments, creating a positive environment in which our men will thrive around us. Spice It Up says that she stylishly lures her husband to come do chores, and she just compliments him and creates that positive environment, and her husband will come and help her, because asking her husband to come do chores is disrespectful. And she lastly said, if only we know the power we have as women, we won't struggle with things in our marriage, which is very, very true. And also, we are seeing that we have also have to be direct with these men, because they are not wired like us. They are wired so differently. They have this linear thinking. And we women, like Cobbs then said, that we have 5G with 5G thinking, and they are just thinking in one way, and we are thinking in various ways. We interconnect all the chores in the house, all the activities going on in our life. When man is in one spot, he's thinking about that spot. When he is in sports, he has forgotten about the kitchen, he has forgotten about hunger. And it's only when he's done watching his sport that he remembers that he was hungry. A woman can be watching sports here and thinking that there's a pot boiling in the fire. Oh, I need to pick up the child in school. My bed has not been made, the laundry has not been folded. But men are not thinking all that. When they are doing one thing, they're doing one thing. So we need to help them as helps, to give them, to be direct with them. You send a man to a store to go buy something, he grabs that thing, and he comes right back home. Guys, sometimes the men go to store, and then we start calling them. Can you bring, guy, buy me this? And they don't even like that either. Buy me X, buy me this, buy me that. They don't like it either. I was saying that the other day, my husband came back home, and we were out of yogurt, and I badly wanted him to buy us yogurt. I didn't want to tell him to go to the store. But I mean, my toddler was just there miserable because there was no yogurt in the house, and she's the one that mostly consumes the yogurt. Then, good enough, the toddler went around him and just looked so miserable. And I had a couple of things I needed from the store. My husband disappeared. I didn't know where my husband had gone. And I saw something. I sensed something like he's not home. And I looked. He did not use the car that he brought. He did not use the car he brought in. He used the car that I usually drive. And I looked, the car was in the garage, and I went out, and the car I drive is not out there. I called him, and I'm like, where are you? Where are you? He's like, I'm in the store to buy the yogurt. And I said, I know you don't like this, but please, we need this, we need that, we need that. Added the list. Men don't like that. They like it when there is a list. As I mentioned that thing, that's the only thing that he was going to. I needed chocolate bars from the store. And then when I asked him, he bought me 10 chocolate bars. I needed just one. I was just craving for a chocolate bar. He bought a lot of it. I'm like, what? So he was like, you can buy one, and I'll complain, because I made a video like, when a man goes to the store, he buys one thing. So my husband bought a lot of chocolate bars. Like, I'm like, you bought all these chocolate bars? That was crazy. Men are just so funny sometimes. And when I was even making the video, he was sitting there. He needed to have heard his comment. So that's how you go around praying about me all the time. And he's like, so that's how you make me. You. I said, yes, I am being positive intentionally, because I chose the positive way, because I don't want to nag you. Yeah, so he was just giving all this, making all this fun about the video, and making me laugh. And my husband, what my husband told me, that I have changed. I used to I used to nag before. Hello, Blue Jeans Network is in the building. I am doing great. Thank you so much for coming. We are so glad to have you here in the building. Diana Ben Love is here. Oh, my beautiful sister from Canada. Thank you so much, my beloved sister. How are you doing, Ben Love? Who is You're always in love, Diana. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you. I came today to react to the video I posted last time, and I had a lot of reaction personally. And in fact, even you, Diana Ben Love, you reached out to me on that video. You reached out to me on that video. Thank you so much for your reactions. And a couple of other people reached out to me, and the comments, I just have wonderful comments that are on that video. Thank you so much. And I was saying that my husband, that video, he told me that, yeah, it's true. And he was telling me that I have changed. I used to When I was asking him initially, when I was asking him ideas about their video, he said that manner of approach. I told him that that this thing they call manner of approach that we tell people all the time manner of approach. If somebody is really hello, Auntie What Vlog TV, welcome, my dear. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, Auntie What. I'm really glad to have you in the building today. Yeah, I'm just here to follow up on the video that I posted a few days ago. That was my husband was saying that the manner of approach matters. I said that when you people are already in an intense fellowship where the tension is rising, there are chores to be done, and you are telling someone that manner of approach, that's a good recipe for an argument, because at that time that manner of approach word is not really really welcome, because you find another way to tell it, because when you are pointing a finger at someone, you're just telling that they have a bad manner to approach you. Sometimes in couple, we don't make it about another person, you make it about yourself, and then if the other person is responsible, they will own up for what they are doing. Don't point finger like the way you are asking me to do chore is so rude. No, just say I did not understand you. I instead thought you meant this. Instead of pointing the finger, the person will, own up if they are very, very responsible in their home. So my husband was telling me that I've changed. I say, yeah, ever since I learned my lesson that I don't have to point fingers at you. I don't have to complain about you. I don't have to make it about you. I have to make focus on myself, make it about me, do my adjustment, know that I have to maintain a positive environment around you. I have to maintain a positive mindset around you. Ever since, your response has been wonderful too. It's a process. We don't just fall into it. A lot of people, not that they have a bad marriage, they have good marriages. Even Christians don't know how to go around this to keep that. But so you just think that I have my husband and he's there. You maybe you have your husband, you think that he's a pastor, he goes to church, he's preaching. You say when you're in the altar, see him preaching, but here in the house, he cannot even help me. You see him preaching, you think that he's a wonderful man. No, you too, you have to do some work on yourself. You have to work around your behavior, your attitude, your respect towards him, your submission approach. How do you approach your submission? Do you deal with him yourself, or you take him to God in prayer? Ladies, and we cannot underestimate the power of a praying woman. We cannot underestimate the power of a prayerful woman. When you pray, you legislate in your home from heaven. You make things happen. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. When you pray, women, you are the one legislating in your home from heaven. You know, you make things happen in your house by prayer, because by the time you want to make it happen yourself, by the time you want to make it happen yourself, you can get a human slap on your face, and God did not send you there. Go back to the author of that authority and tell him that I am trying to submit. I am actually submitting, but this is a challenge I am facing. He who is the author of that authority, or who is the authority of that authority, will grant justice in your favor. When you have yes, so you will become a politician. My dear, you see that when you have it, I have my toddler here in the house, and I require that she respects the elders. However, when they are in their interactions, when I'm not there, and someone is trying to oppress her, if she tries to fight back, they will get her. They will deal with her. But if she runs to me that mom, this person is taking this away from me, or this person is trying to do, guess what? I always grant justice sorry, I always grant justice at her favor. But if she tries to fight out there, when I come there, I'm not giving justice to anybody. If it is something they're fighting over, I seize the thing and I'm gone, and I'm gone. But when she comes to me, justice will be at her favor. If you fight back, there is no justice for anybody. I seize the thing and I'm gone, and I will deal with that problem after. Uh, Blue Jean say, why are we always praying for husband and men? Are we the much trouble? I have prayer requests for my wife too. Blue Jeans, yes, we pray for mountains. Yes, when you have something that is big, Bridget, you pray for it, right? When you have something that is big, you pray for it. God then said that we pray for mountains. We pray for mountains to be moved. You think that you have an oga, you can move your oga anyhow. You need a big God to move an oga. uh, Spice It Up says that blue jeans, you guys are a handful. Oh yeah, they are big. They are a mountain. They are oga, and to make our oga move, you need oga pata pata. If you want your husband to do some chores, be kind and nice, and the rest will happen like magic. You see, we are hearing from an oga, we are hearing from a brother, we are hearing from a husband, an amazing husband indeed. Be kind, be nice, and the trick is done. What if the husband wants to hire house help and nannies? Wow, that's another one. That's another one. That's good. That would be good. Means the husband now is spoiling the wife now. If my husband hires a nanny for me, I'm spoiled. I'll invest in my other things. It means that he has seen some value that he wants me to invest on other things, or maybe invest in fellowship with him rather than spending time. Maybe sometimes he wants fellowship. I'm just doing dishes. I'm like, dishes are not done, dresses are not full, the kids have not been washed, their homework is not done. I'm there busy, busy, busy. So if he can hire, I will say hallelujah, praise the Lord. Okay. Spice It Up say Blue Jeans Network, you guys are mountains on another level. Oh yes, we need faith as small as a mustard seed to move them. We need to pray to move them, right? Heaven needs to move them. We cannot move them ourselves, ladies. We have tried. Ladies who have tried to move their mountains by themselves have been moved themselves. You try to move that mountain yourself, you might move yourself out. Cubs, Dojin say Cubs, and if the someone does not go to the mountain will go to somebody. That is how it works. What? The mountain will go to somebody? Somebody always go to the mountain. That's what I know. Unless you have another explanation on that. Spice It Up says Blue Jean Network, please let's connect so we keep the ministry going. Oh my God, Spice It Up, you don't have blue jeans. When did you join YouTube if you don't have blue jeans? Blue jeans and Cops Den are an amazing couple. My dear, grab those two people. They have live streams on Mondays and Wednesdays. My dear, please hurry up. Chinwe Ozoma, Chinwe Ozoma, welcome, my dear sister. Welcome, 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 Chinwe. How are you doing? Where is our husband, Chinwe Ozoma? Where is our husband? Thank you so much for coming, my dear sister. I appreciate you being in the building today. Thank you so much. Husband that prefers to hire people, spend money, or just to avoid chores. God is watching all of the men. Well, that's another point, right? If they are just too lazy to, well, if they are too lazy and they think that paying a nanny is good. I mean, for me, I see it as if you are able to pay a nanny, God has blessed you. It means you're a hard worker where the money is coming from because they don't pay a nanny with water, they pay my nanny with money. So if your husband is able to pay the nanny, it means he's a hard worker and he can afford that, which is great. He's a hard worker. I mean, you don't want to make him come do chores that he can pay a nanny for. Meanwhile, if he had invested that time somewhere else, he will make millions, right? Spice It Up says that hello, my lovely sister Chimwe Ozuma, welcome. Um, Husband mountains, yeah. Husband mountains, husband and mountains. Yeah, they're big organa. When you call them oga, it means that they're an authority. We cannot move them. And women who have tried to move oga have moved themselves out. You will be like, I can't take it anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't take it. I'm done. I'm done. Because you are trying to move oga by yourself. You're trying to move oga by yourself. You cannot do it. The man won't change. You cannot change him. Just go to prayer and watch the remote control work. Just click. Just click and you watch the remote control. Yeah. Just click and watch. Yeah. Comes then say Chim was Ozoma mountain husband. Yeah. Husbands are mountain in the sense that they are big bugas. Yeah. And we have to respect them. And the what vlog say, I think it's always good to have this conversation with your husband or wife too as you are growing. Oh yeah, of course we do. It's not something that you are doing like when I was doing and the what vlog when I was doing this video, my husband was like, So that's what you've been doing. You needed to see the comments he was throwing at the background. He was like, so that's what we do. And then when I was saying that, husbands, when I was saying something like, you know, when you are when the man goes to the store, he buys just a pair of battery and he's running back home. And he raised his hand, he said, we are innocent though. He said, we are innocent though. What did we do? So I went to buy battery. I buy my battery. I come back. I didn't go to shop. I went to buy battery. So you're innocent. Yeah. Yeah. So we need to have that conversation. Make it a conversation, a topic that we can talk freely about. Yeah, innocent indeed. I said they are innocent. I said, yeah, you guys are innocent. That's why we have to help. We are helpers around you. We have to help. We have to help with helping you to know what to do. Wives are the biggest ogres, followed by children. Husband are the last in the line. That is a statement of a humble leader. A humble leader always knows that without his constituency, he won't be a leader, because you can't be ogre over yourself. You're always ogre over people. And they say 7 people is washing their feet. It's just do jeans. I agree with you in the sense of your humility, right, sir? You know, my husband, my husband. If you see the thumbnail of this video, is I it's a picture of me and my husband. Like, you say that I'm a real boss and he is the boss. You say, yeah, you are the real boss, but indeed, am I the boss? No. If he says something, I cannot object. It's not by me. The only way I can make something is only when the big authority tells him to do it his way. So actually, he thinks that I am the boss, but I know that he is the boss. Husbands are the most innocent and wrongly accused species on earth. Of course, that is true. Husbands they are innocent. I'm true for this one. I'm husband advocate. Blue Jean. They are innocent. Sometimes they are there. We are accusing them because our mindset say he's a grown man who doesn't know that he can get up like this. He's not thinking. You can get up with your husband like this and you are sitting. He's not even thinking that what do we eat in the evening. You are there. Your body is thinking. We don't even have enough vegetables in the freezer. The man is not thinking him that. He's just having fun. Like, he's just there, just laughing. Like, that's all. After that, you ask him what's for breakfast, what for dinner. He was not thinking. You as a help are the one. Hey, comes the what type of eyes are you looking Ogami like that? Those eyes. So. Those eyes. So now I'm husband advocate. Oh. And husbands are the most innocent and wrongly accused species on earth. We're always accusing them. You didn't do this. And then another point that we saw too was that if you have come and husband has done something, please, please leave it the way it is. You always have something to correct. He makes the bed. You think that, so these pillows are not aligned. How can you make bed like this? Or you use the sheet the wrong way. This side is the bottom and the other side is the top. Just leave it the way they is. Appreciate them. They dress up the child. You are like, they did not match the dresses. How can you put on this kind of pants with this kind of top? It doesn't match. Mm-mm, no way. That's not how you. Or how can you dress up a child in a suit and put sneakers? You always have something to comment about. Or how can you dress up a child in a casual way and put him? Yep. So we always have we always have something to comment about. We always have something to correct. We are not headmasters or headmistresses of our husband. We just, when he has done it his way, leave it his way. We want to our things. We women think that we have our way is the right way. And when we start imposing that our way too much, it makes our husband go far away from us. And I'm guilty of that. My husband told me that sometimes I come back from work and he thinks that he's doing me a favor. He's in the kitchen. He's in the kitchen. He dry cleans the floor before he wipes the countertops, guys. Like, and I'll be, instead of thanking him, I'll be like, wait, when you are dry cleaning the floor before you wipe the countertop, by the time you wipe the countertop, your dry cleaning is in vain. No, I learned my lesson. If your way is that you want to dry clean your floor before you wipe your countertop, do it. And if he does it and I find that there's still crumbs on the floor, I take my broom and I sweep it. And eventually I started doing like that. My husband started wiping the countertops first before dry cleaning the floor. Chinwe Ozoma say, why am I not seeing your face? My dear sister, I don't know me too. Huh. This thing Just leave it like that. Let's not go there. I thought this was a video thing until I hit live. I realized it was not video. I don't know how to put video. That's me. Honestly, that's what is going on. It's technical difficulties. It's just technical difficulties. Spice it up says Blue Jeans Network. I really love your intro on what your channel is about. Just connected. Hope to see you soon, Mountain. Blue Jeans Mountain, right? Yeah. Blue Jeans is mostly focused on family aspect, family approach, marriage, and Spice It Up. He and Blue Jeans, they have another channel where they have basement fellowship, just two of them. The kids are away. I don't know if the lights are on, but they have a fellowship in their basement where they talk about things. You need to go there, and if you want to hear a husband and wife vibe, go there, go to that channel. It's called Blue Cups. Blue Cups. You go there, you hear gist. I always go there to check out what's going on in the basement. So yeah, that's another channel that they have. You might want to go check it out. They go there and they giggle and mingle. All right. Okay, Chimwe. It is a podcast. Yeah, that's true. It's a podcast, right? It is. I like to go. I don't know why they've not been going to the basement lately. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I was thinking it was coming from me. No, it is not from you. It's me. It's me. I don't know. Technical difficulties. Actually, I was coming for a video, but it ended up like that. I don't know what's wrong. Let's take it the way it is. Yeah. Today at least it has let me go live, but didn't show my face. Last week it didn't even let me go live. All right, guys, let's move on. Let's move on. Blue Jeans and Cups. Then we won the basement fellowship. Oh, other things have overtaken the video creation in the basement. I thought that people go to the basement now and don't just want to and just forget to hit record. People just go to the basement now and you just forget to hit record. Please make sure each time you go to the basement, hit record because Blue Jeans make the video is they emphasizing on basement fellowship. Chimwe Ozoma, are they still hiding their faces on that one? All of us will continue thinking how they look like. Oh my God. Chimwe Ozoma, where are you at? On the 14th of December, my dear, I can't wait. That day I've put it on my calendar. I'm coming to see their faces. Oh, God, like, I can't wait. I'm preparing. I'm inviting my neighbors. My neighborhood knows that we are coming to see their faces. So that day, their channel will go viral. And maybe after that, our channel will start going viral when we start see Cops Dance and Blue Jeans face at last released. That will be the top news, trending. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, guys, December 14th, 6 a.m. Calgary time. Please come with your neighbors. Invite one, invite two. Invite one, invite two. So it will be trending on YouTube. At last, Cops Den and Blue Jeans face reveal. So, come on, guys. I can't wait to go there. Say that the beautiful voice that is attached to that face, to those faces. Yeah, Cubs, then you guys, I mean, we really badly want to see you guys, like for real. Like for real. In fact, sometimes you guys keep me thinking, are they humans? Or they are just some existence somewhere? We badly want to see your faces. That's true. When you attach your face to it, that channel will take another level. I know from their voices that they are beautiful people. Oh yeah. When you hear Cops Den's voice, like, you know, it's so robot. When you hear Cops Den's voice, it's like, she has the perfect voice. She has the perfect voice, and her husband is always trying to imitate her voice all the time. And her husband said that they should send their chores to next year. They should send their chores to 2021. Well, let's see this. I just want to read some of the comments that we had in the video. Let me see. Let me read some of the comments. Did I hear have a great voice? Oh yeah. Don't you always try to imitate that voice? Yes, you did hear Cobden has a great voice. You want to argue that? This is a couple that knows who to take things lightly, that knows who to take things lightly. Chimwell, they know who to take things lightly. I don't understand that one. No comprendo. So what do you mean? His imitation is horrible. No, his imitation is epic. His imitation. I told you that each time he imitates, you have to be shy. How many husbands imitate their wife like that? I think she meant how to take things lightly. Seriously or lightly? I think they take things seriously. I don't I think they instead take things seriously. They are a wonderful couple anyway. All right, guys, let's read some of the comments that we had in that video. Comes then, she's here in the building. Oh wow, your comment is the one I pinned your comment, Cobsten. Comes then says that this was best video from you. The intro, the dance, you and the team leader just having a ball. Wow. I love. Did I say love? Yes, I love this. You got some moves, sis. Say what? You will make a dope actress. Oh my god. You animated this so well. Awesome points, ma'am. A wise woman you are. Thank you so much for your comment. I mean, I tried to. At the end of the video, we had like some music. My son likes to put music. He put some music, and I started dancing, in the kitchen. And my husband, he was Blue Jeans. I will read Blue Jeans comment. Blue Jeans was like, "What is Oga doing with the remote?" I don't know. He and my son were doing something over there, so he showed up with the remote and grabbed the broom that I was dancing with and started sweeping. And the person, my daughter was taking the video, she continued to video. So when I was editing, I'm like, okay, let me throw this in there. And let me just throw this in there and see how that looks. And I did, and it worked. That's all. Thank you so much, Cubs for your comment. Spice it up. Says Cubs I connected to you. Learn something from two of your videos. Nice one. Oh my god, spice it up. As you have connected to them, you are just gonna glue. It's not me who will say it. You just glue to them. There are people that you don't want to miss. Like they have glue on them. Yeah, they just have, even without their faces. It's how so amazing how even how people don't know who they are. I mean, they can dispense love. They can dispense this connection that you just connect to them without seeing who they are. Like you just know for real that they are already beautiful people. That's how I can say about Cubsden and Blue Jeans. They are just wonderful people to have. I just feel like I just want to own them like they're mine. Yeah, I just want to own them like they're mine. Chimwe say, Cubsden, you guys may think people come to you because of your white tips, yes, but more people come to see affinity and cooperation a family needs to grow. Say that again, Chimwe Ozoma. It's so beautiful. Even the fact that they two are on white tea is something wonderful, and they are rocking it together, not as any other couple, but as a Christian couple, and they're doing it to. How many couples can work together in a project? By the end of the project, they don't really constitute their past now. They cannot work together on a project. By the end of the project, that will be a good cause for division. Thank you, guys. I have 11 people in the building and 9 thumbs up. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. How many couples can work together like that? Work together, coordinating each and every time. This is so beautiful, guys. That is so inspiring. Even without knowing your faces, just in fact, I don't know. I don't have words to explain that. I am honestly happy. I am meeting great people here. My niche is on relationship and marriage and love and great couples. You are on the right spot. Where were you saying spice it up? You have to pay. Comes then she has to pay penalty for coming late. She has to pay penalty for coming late, right? You're the right spot. Yeah. You're the right spot. We also have Amitonia was here. I think she's in the background too. She also talks about relationships. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. God take all the glory. That is making me scared now. Chimwe Ozoma. Scared? Thou shalt not scare. Yes, so she should pay late application fee. Because why did you leave me behind all this while? Oh my God, my dear sister. Come along. It's never too late. I am in the bush today, but listening. My YT family greetings again. My hilarious sister Julie is say, oh my God. Thank you, my dear sister. Deborah Mosley. Hello, host. Hello, everyone. Deborah Mosley is in the building, guys. Let's welcome Deborah Mosley. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Julie, you are in the background. Thank you. We appreciate you. Uh-huh. Because then Chimwe says you don't need to be scared. It is good one. Spice it up. Welcome back. Comes then man, it's not a lie. You guys inspire. It just melts me. The way you guys are just melt. It's one of a kind. Like it's not common. It's one of a kind. In fact, because you people, even the way you relate, in fact, it's just one of a kind. Well, I once asked Comes then, who are you? But what do you want from me? Because like it was too good to be true. So I say I had requested a video that we want to see how a day in your life is. People are showing day in your life. We want to know your own cups and ambiguity. There a team where if you support my request, second it put a stamp on it. Let's keep that going. You can even put out that post and start voting for it. I don't know how many votes comes then will want before they make out that video. Andy what vlog, how are you doing, my dear sister? Andy what Chimwe is greeting you, dear. Chinwe is greeting you. Eva Kitchen TV is in the building. Thank you, Eva Kitchen TV. Thank you so, so much. Thank you for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today we are chit chatting on a video that I had released, just reacting on the comments that were brought out in that video. A day, a day in what? Wow, please, how much will you pay me? You don't know that that's a video that will go viral, my brother. And that if your brother is up, you eat the right the ripe plums, right? If your brother is up on a mango tree, you will not be the one to pay you. You'll be the one to be throwing us little mangoes down and we'll be picking now. Mhm. Be the one. Oh, how much do you want us to pay? Let's hear the price. Comes then, good afternoon, sis. My people, are they fine? Happy weekend. All right, guys. Let's go to the next comment. Um, Let me see. The next comment I have here, yes, sis, is from Jessie's TV. She says, yes, sis, we women are like that. We buy everything we see while they are opposite. Thank you for the great share. Yeah, when we go to the store, women, we always like to buy everything. We buy this, we buy. I go to the store without a list. My husband doesn't like that because I already have my grocery store in my mind. If I go to a different store, I'll mess up. When I get into my grocery store, I already know my eyes. I have my path traced, and as I am passing, I know what I don't have. I have this feeling that I have an affinity to things. I don't have this. I don't have that. When I'm passing, I say I still have lettuce in the house. I don't have cabbage. I don't have this. I'm grabbing as I'm going. How much to build a wall? To build a wall? Which wall? Which wall do you want to build? It all depends on the wall that you want to build. So as we are going around the store, we are grabbing stuff, but the men they want a list. If they go to the store, they go to the aisle to which what they want to buy is at, and that's what they grab and they leave. Esther's Corner says, I'm loving this video. All the points are so correct. Host, you just said something. He will help if you all have a good relationship. Yes, if you are in good relationship, you can definitely have him do something. I'm loving all through the video, Madam Actress. Oh my God. So yeah, it's about relationship, guys. This video is about chores, but in the in-depth of it, it's about relationship that you have with your husband. If a lot of things are not right, this point might not work for you. If a lot of things are not right, you guys might just need to work on your relationship. These tips are just tips to better up a relationship that's already good and ongoing. It's just to make things better. But if you have a bad relationship, you will need to work on that relationship. And you might even need Jesus Christ in your marriage to work on relationship, because even some Christian couples miss out on these tips and still have some challenges, dealing with this aspect of their marriage. But if you have a relationship issue, these tips might just be a band-aid to you. It might not really sustain you that much. But these tips are good for a couple that is already thriving and has hitting challenges when they want their chores to be done You cannot have a bad relationship and a lot of things are not moving in your home. You have deep hurts going on that you need to do surgery. Then you take this band-aid and apply on something that needs surgery. And this is just for couples that are already thriving and that just need some tips to enhance what they're already doing. Viana's beauty, she was here earlier. She says, I didn't know you can act. Oh my god. How did you guys see me acting here? I was just seriously giving out my point. I didn't know you can act. You are a drama queen. All points varied. Appreciation is most important. And telling them what to do, it must not be your way. Yeah, one of the points I said was that it must not be your way, ladies. If you come back and he has cleaned the sink, he has cleaned the dishes and not wiped the sink, he has changed the trash and not replaced the trash bag, don't jump into correcting that right away. It must not be your way. Just go ahead, engage by example, change the trash. He will notice you changing the trash each time he empties it, and that might prompt him to start doing it. That might help him to start doing it. If you guys have a good relationship, spice it up. Say, Julie, I just visited and connected with you. Keep me some dinner rolls. Oh yeah, Julie Isse has some great dinner rolls that she made there during Thanksgiving season. Yeah, hook up with her so much. Don't jump, you say, more like full frontal attack mode. Yeah, blue jeans, that's what we are working on. We don't want to have full frontal attack mode, like you put that trash back there before I get out of my nerves. Engage by example work for children as much as for men too. Yeah, engage by example works for children as much. Engage by example for men. Yeah, like when you are working and they're not working, I know that maybe what I was trying to say here is correcting what the men have done by not talking to them. If you come like they have dressed up the child not in the way that you were supposed to do it, just thank them and make some adjustments. As much as you are making those adjustments with your good relationship going on, eventually they will start doing the adjustments that you've been doing. But each time, if you come and you have to correct what they didn't do right, you have to correct what they didn't do right, that will make them to be resilient, that will make them to shut down and to disengage with you. Yeah, and the word vlog says this in the background. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Uh yeah, there was somebody here who says, is that your husband at the beginning? You can't treat me like that, even if it is love. This was a comment from Prince Joro. And he said he thought that at the beginning of the video, my husband was being constrained to do chores, uh, despite of his will. That I think that's what I perceive. That's what I'm trying to understand from his comment. Maybe he meant something else, but that's what I was trying to perceive. And I was just telling him that that was just a blooper that got thrown in there. I don't make him do chores. He came in there by himself and grabbed the broom and started we were in a dancing session. I was dancing with the broom, and he came in and grabbed the broom from me and started sweeping. I didn't even know what he was coming to do. I was dancing with the broom, and then he came in and grabbed the broom from me and started sweeping. And then I started pretending to spray him, and that's what it was. So that's what it was, guy. Constrained. No, we cannot constrain. We cannot even constrain them to do it. Forget. We cannot even constrain men to do it. Let me go back to the comments. You read a comment from, let me see this comment. And the what left a comment here. She said, that is really good, sis. I love how you break it down. And I am learning, so when I get married, I will use this method. God bless you, sis. Really appreciate this and still watching. And the what? Oh my good dear. Thank you so much, dear, for watching. Oh yeah, these tips are these are even things that I never even knew before I ever got married. I came to learn them in marriage by myself because in fact I've always been trying to know what good couples what they do. I've always been trying to know what good marriages, what do they do to be good? What do they do to just be together? I've always been trying, I've learned over the years. God has actually helped me to be learning, and I'm still learning, and I'm still open to learn more, to get better. Okay. That is the way men trick their wives. That is the way men trick their wife. Chimwe Ozoma, that I cannot connect to your comment. That is the way men, is it treat or trick their wives? So we have, and let me see. I'm looking at the comments, guys. Julie Isse has a comment here. She says, wow, this upload is super. Each point are wow. Growing together in a relationship is always the best positive vibe. No to negative observation. Thank you so much, Julie Isse. Thank you so much, Julie Isse. Excuse me. Thank you so much, Julie Isse, for your comment. Growing together in a relationship is always the best positive vibe. That's true. The best thing about the relationship is how you guys have evolved, right? Like now, I was just saying in this video that my husband told me that I have changed, you know. Yes, he told me that I have changed. I do no longer spark, you know, I do no longer spark when I come and notice something that he has done. I take a deep breath and I just relax. Like when you are driving with your husband and then you think that you are trying to tell him the right way, you're trying to act GPS and he's not responding and you guys miss an exit. You know how you just behave in the car. Either you shut down and just let him get lost and then you guys find yourself whenever. But now I just relax. Even if we meet the exit, I'll be like, that's okay. That's okay. I think we'll take another route and we'll figure our way out. I've tried to calm down myself, not to be responding to that. Like it's not, since you didn't do what I said, and now we are in this mess, you die in the mess. You know, no. Right now, if there is something like that, I'll just be like, it's okay. Let's try another route. Let's try. And it's okay. We'll get there. And there is always a reason for something. Something doesn't work out. It doesn't mean that it is because someone was not responding. There's sometimes it works. It doesn't work out the way you want it. It's even in God's will. God might even don't want you to take that exit. God might keep taking you away from something there. So everything works for good, guys. Pretending that they have come to help just to avoid being told you don't, just to avoid being told you don't do things to help. Cops, then that is good news, bad news. Sorry, Chimwe, that is good news, bad news, right? The fun is that good news in that the chore will be done. Bad news is that is are pretending, you know. That's good news, bad news. Either way, when the chore here is done, that's good. So long as the chore is getting done without you nagging, I'm fine with that. So long as he's doing the chore without getting hurt in his emotions, I'm fine with that. Whether he's pretending or so long as he's pretending on the chores, that's fine. What do you think? What do you say? Yeah. So Julie says, so the best thing is to grow together. I've come to see how growing together in from negative to positive pole, or from negative end to the positive end, is so beautiful together. And especially when you grow and the other person can notice the growth, it's a very good thing to enjoy together as a couple. I'm looking at the comment, guys. I'm trying to see the comments we have here. Chimwe Ozoma said, perfectly done, and the points are just correct. I shared it, let it go viral. Thank you so much, Chimwe Ozoma. And Chimwe Ozoma, you and Cos then actually declared this on this video, and I'm so blessed that this video this video has gotten in a few days the highest views in my video history. Thank you so much. Mommy Stella's secret place is in the building. Welcome, Mommy Stella's secret place. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and good morning. How are you doing today? Today, I am doing a review on the video I released a few days ago about how do I get my husband to do house chores without nagging. Right now, we're just reviewing comments. We have Emitonia's comments here. And I was just thanking Kobzen and Ozoma, Chima Ozoma, who said this, declared on this video that they want it to go viral. And of course, this video is has had the highest views in the few days in my video release history, and I really really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. It is happening the way you guys declared it. And one of our point was that what you declare your man to become, that is how he will, that is what he will become. Thank you so much, Cobzen, for sharing out that link here. I really really appreciate you. The way what you say your husband is what he will really become. You want to say this is a nothing man. As much as you are saying is he will he will really look like a nothing man. The more you say that he is lazy, he will really look like a lazy man. The more you say that he doesn't help, the more he will not help. The more you declare all those things and proclaim them over your husband. Guys, I said in the beginning of this video that we should not underestimate the power of the woman's prayer. The more you declare those negative things, your husband will become them. Why not choose to deliberately declare blessings on him, declare him a hero, declare him a helper, declare him you wonder what you could have been without him. You cannot imagine being without him. You cannot imagine your life without him. In fact, him being in your life, you are so grateful. You will see how that is multiplying, guys. A wise woman builds her home, and thank you, mommy Stella secret place. A wise woman builds her home, and a foolish one runs it down with her own hands. Thank you so much, Mommy Stella says that yes, that video was powerful. Really love it. Thank you so much, Mommy Stella. Appreciate it. Um, yeah. So Amy Tonya said that I am so short of words to describe how perfect you made this video to be, ma'am. Oh my God, it's God's grace. I don't know how what I did to the video either way. This is epic. I love this video. Great points you have outlined here, ma'am. I just pray for more wisdom. Thank you. Me too. I'm praying for more wisdom. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your comment, Amy Tony. I know you are in the background, and God bless you for that comment. Yeah, in fact, it's God's doing. I don't know how the video came out that way, but we thank God for all He is doing. Because then, thank you so much for sharing that, for sharing the link of the video here. Yeah, Blue Jeans Network was wondering what my husband was doing with what my husband was doing with the remote control. And then Viana Beauty says she was laughing, and then she said this is funny, and that was the best intro ever. Yeah, and then let me see which comment. We also have another comment here from Efe Life of Bliss, and she wrote, "Oh my God, this woman is finishing me. My Proverbs 31 woman, my beloved, consistent place. You are really a virtuous woman. No doubt that the presence of God fills your home. A song is just coming to me. When Jesus is in the family, happy home. All the points that you gave are so important. That's so much. Thanks so much for bringing meaning to what couples and relationship should look like. Thank you so much. If a life of bliss, God bless you. Yeah, thank you so much. He says more grace. Thank you so much. We all the glory goes to God because it is by Him that we can do what we are doing. Let me see. I'm looking at the comments. Um, Another comment from here from Ifi Success. She says, yeah, Cobbs then say, I agree with the comment from Ife Life of Bliss. You sure are a wise woman. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm still working on being a wise woman by the grace of God. Comes then that's what I want to be. I'm looking forward to become like a Proverbs 31 woman. That's my model, and I'm still working on that by the grace of God. I cannot do it by myself, and it's only by the grace of God that we can do this. That's why I always say that God first, to let your marriage thrive, God has to be first in the marriage, because if God is not first, your ego will your ego will defeat you. You will not be able to submit, to be open to change. You will not be able you will not be able to open to change. That's true, comes then I declare it, and at the same time I know that I'm still open to learn, to become better. You see, the